Welcome to another episode of our NHL 19 franchise mode, where we have expanded the league to 32 teams and brought back the Quebec City Nordiques. It is the Year 6 Stanley Cup playoffs, and your Year 5 Stanley Cup champion Quebec Nordiques are ready to defend their title against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's take a quick look at their team, and then we'll get started with the first round. One last time, we'll take a look here. Gamer, Matthews, Marner. That's a tough first line right there. It's pretty sick. Burakovsky, Tavares, Eves. We're in trouble. Arneson, Kadri, Okposo, Timashov, Cousins, and Foligno. On the blue line, Muzzin, Liljegren, Tanev, Pissick, Forbort, and Dermott. In the pipes, in between the pipes, you've got Frederick Anderson. This guy is going to be a bear to get past. He is always difficult, and I am not looking forward to it. But we have life. We have life. I am going to... I can't play Noonan up there. Not with Paling down here. We got to make a change. Tuft has got to come out. I'm going to put Sissons in. Sissons will run this line. Paling will come up here. Let's see here. Who's got better? Paling's got better. Yeah, what does that give us? Power forward, playmaker, two-way forward, sniper, playmaker, power forward, playmaker, two-way forward, sniper. All right, let's give this a shot, and we'll run Malone down there. Playmaker, two-way forward. We're going to run Malone in the middle. Sissons on the right, Noonan on the left, Malone in the middle. We got Paling there. All right, let's give that a shot. And defensively, Riley and Miller. Yes, all that looks right. Special teams. We're going to have Homer take the draws, and I'm going to put Perfetti on his normal hand, normal side for passing. Yeah, we're going to put him over there for passing, and then D. Salvatore will be on his offhand for one-timers. Yeah, one-timers. Left on the right, you got it. And then I'm going to move Forsberg and put him over here. Left on the right, and Kyle Connor. That's the same as normal lines. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make that happen. All right. So if anything else needs to change, we'll do it. We could always move some things around. We could always move Perfetti up here. And let's put D. Salvatore. Yeah, let's do this. D. Salvatore's got some pretty good passing. It's not great, but it's decent. And Connor, yeah, he's on his one-timer over there. At least that way it's different than the 5-on-5 lines. Okay. And let's see here. Are these guys on the right sides? Yeah, for the most part they are. About these guys. Ooh, they are not. All right, Christopher's going to go there. And, yeah, let's switch him here as well. Perfetti, Hughes, Connor, Forsberg, sure. All right. We're hoping to see some significant improvement here, but we shall see. We did not play well the last 10 games of the season. I went back and took a look at it, and we just did not play very well at all. So I want to see if we can maybe get that turned around. Yeah, we went 4-4-2 over the last 10. That's not good, especially with them going 7-3 coming in. They got momentum. We need to break that, right? Especially because they're home. All right, here we go. First period of the first game of the Stanley Cup playoffs of year number 6 is about to be underway. We are headed to Toronto. Hopefully, we will see a positive sim. Let's go. Here we go. First game is underway. Power play for Quebec. All right, nothing yet. Keep an eye on it. Halfway through the period, still no goals. And I had to say something. Kadri scores for Toronto. But we get one back with Malone. Nice. With 6 seconds left to play. That's playing all the way to the bell, guys. That's playing all the way to the bell. All right, here we go. Period number 2. Game is tied, 1-1. It'd be great if we could get ahead here. It'd be great if we could get the go-ahead goal. Not seeing very many shots all of a sudden. There we go. I was going to say, we're going through droughts, and then all of a sudden like a burst. Down to 4 minutes left in the second. All the way down to the final 20 minutes of play. We are tied 1-1. See if we can get the go-ahead here. Come on, boys. I need the go-ahead. Hughes, that would be huge. Power play, no good. Power play for Toronto. They score. Kadri gets his second to the game. Power play for Toronto, no good. Power play for Quebec. No good. We need to score a goal here. Come on, 4 minutes left. Down to 3, 2, 1. Last second. No. Not going to score. We're going to lose 2-1. That is what we're going to be facing all series, boys. Really tough. Really tough team to play against. Really tough team to play against. I'm going to take a look at our... Oh, that's not good. April 22nd. Fantastic. So Ryan Paling's done for this series. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We're going to move Malone up. Sissons is going to come over, and we're going to bring in Tuft because that's our only backup. Yep, Tuft is coming in. And that means Tuft is going to come over here. Let's take a look at special teams here. We need to fix the penalty kill. All right. So we don't want Noonan in there. We can take him out right now. And we need a center. All right. We need a center and somebody for the wing. Center and somebody for the wing. Who's going to... I think it's Sissons. Yeah, Sissons can handle the centering. Who's going to be my winger? Tuft. Tuft could do it. So it should be Homer. Yeah, it should be Homer and Wahlstrom, Sissons and Tuft. Homer and Wahlstrom, Sissons and Tuft. Homer, Wahlstrom, Sissons, and Tuft. Three-man. Yeah, not either of those guys. Homer and Sissons. There we go. Extras. What is he missing? We're missing 4-on-4. All right, so we got Hughes and Forsberg, Perfetti, Connor. We can throw Homer in here. That'll work. And 3-on-3. Throw Homer here for now. Yeah, that'll work. All right, well, hopefully we can get through the rest of the series. That's tough losing Paling. That is tough losing Paling right there. All right, game number 2 in Toronto underway. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Get some shots. Power play for Toronto. No good. There we go. Boychuk scores. Hey, there's a name we haven't said in a long time. Boychuk. All right, so Boychuk gets the opening goal. 5 minutes left. Can we hold out to the end of the period? Excellent. We escape 20 minutes of play, and we're up by 1. Shots are pretty even. All right, here we go. Let's go, boys. Power play. Can we get one? No. Going back the other way. Can we kill it off? Yes. All right. 13 minutes left. And Kadri is going to score. That's the 3rd goal in this series for him. Need to find a way to shut that guy down. Two minutes left, and they score again. This time, Marner. And with 56 seconds left, they go up by 2. Wow, what a terrible second period that was. Stalkup just sucked it up right there. 20 minutes left to play, and we are down by 2. We need to go early. Power play. Can we get it? No, we can't. That just does not bode well. That does not bode well. Power play. There we go. Hughes has got one. We need one more in the final 12 minutes. Come on, guys. We need to score a goal. Need to score that tying goal. Need to get that tying goal. 4 minutes down to 3, 2, 1. Not going to get it. Again, second game in a row. We come up just short. And then Ryan Tuft has been injured. That's fantastic. All right, let's get in there and do some manual editing. We don't have anybody really to fix this with, so time to go to roster moves. See who we have down here we can bring up. Berglund. Looks like Berglund's going to get a chance to play. His defense sucks. Boy, oh boy. His defense sucks. He's a sniper. Anybody else? Nope. It's just Berglund. That's it. That's the only one. Berglund it is. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we lost our penalty killer, too. Berglund can't kill the penalty. That's for sure. So we got to go take him off of that. Put Noonan over there, Berglund over there. This is going to be so bad for us. Special teams, penalty kill. Berglund can't be there. Who can go there? Malone. I guess we could put Connor in there. Sissons. I mean, maybe Noonan. It's so bad. It's better than Malone. Noonan is better than Malone. DeSalvatore wouldn't be bad. Is DeSalvatore on special teams? He is. All right, let's put Noonan in. What are we missing now? Oh, special teams here. Best lines. There we go. Well, we've lost 2. Now we're going back to our house. Let's see if we can win them in our place. Try to defend home ice here. Game number 3. Here we go. Not off to a great start there. Power play? No, nothing. Nothing on the power play. Have we scored a power play goal yet? I don't think we have. I may have to get in there and change some things. I think it might be time. All right, 20 minutes have gone. 12 shots for Quebec. 10 shots for Toronto. We're going into the second period. Scored is 0-0. Just like that, we are halfway through the game. Game is still tied. We're actually getting shots this game, but we're not getting anything past Anderson. 4 minutes left. There we go. Finally, first goal of the game comes from Hughes. That's a huge goal. There we go. 20 seconds left. Homer puts one in as well. So those last second goals are backbreaking. Up by 2 in the final 20 minutes. Toronto gets a power play right off the bat. It is a long power play. It is an epic length power play. They cannot convert, though. 10 minutes left to play. Can we actually get this game locked down? Looks like we have it. 5 minutes power play. Matthews cuts the lead in half. 3 minutes left. And there it is. Game is tied with 3 minutes left. We're going to overtime. Wow. The final 5 minutes, and you guys can't hold on. Stanley Cup champions? You certainly don't look like it. Let's take a look at overtime. All right, here we go. Hughes to take the draw on Matthews. In Quebec City, overtime, game number 3, must-win game here for the Nordiques. Miller drops it to Riley. Riley's going to move it over to Hughes, who takes it over the line. Can he get one early? He cuts back to Riley. Riley doesn't take the shot. Long shot gets blocked. Sent over to Forsberg. Forsberg's going to spin it down deep. That goes to no one, and Toronto's able to recover it. Matthews over to Liljegren. Liljegren over to Gamer. Gamer. He's going to take it down the wing. He drops it into the middle. There's a shot. Gets a little bit redirected, but Stalkup has it. Yeah, that shot hits him off the leg. Ooh, and Gamer is hurt. That is interesting. Gamer out for the rest of the game, it looks like. Hughes taking the draw on Matthews. That's going to go back to Muzzin. Muzzin with a shot. Picked up by Riley. Over to Forsberg. Forsberg taking it through the neutral zone and over the line. Dangles, drops it, over, shot. Liljegren blocks it with his body. Burakovsky now with it. He's going to take it over the line. Drops it to Liljegren. They try to center that for a one-timer. No good. That gets picked off as well. Here comes Forsberg. Forsberg to Miller. Miller up to Connor. Connor back to Miller. All the way over to Perfetti. Drops it back to Zadorov. Back into the middle for Forsberg with a long shot. Anderson has that. It's going to be real interesting to see if Gamer comes back. Nice little flick there on Stalkup, forcing him to make that save. Perfetti going to take the draw on Kadri now. Deep in their zone. Trying to win it back on a backhand draw. Perfetti draws it back. Zadorov with a shot. Big save by Anderson. He's going to smother that. Get another draw. This time to the left. Face-off dot. Right of Anderson. Yeah, I mean, you got to take a better shot than that. That's not going to go in. All right, here we go. Kicks it, wins it back. Zadorov all the way over to Wahlstrom. Just going to play it down low where it gets picked off. Sent the other way. Here we go. Maple Leafs over the line. That gets poked away, but Pysyk recovers it. Sends it down deep to Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom to Perfetti. All the way over to DiSalvatore. DiSalvatore now into the middle for a shot. Just goes high and wide. Nice one-time opportunity there in transition. Here comes the Maple Leafs. That gets pushed away. They can't quite recover it. That finally gets picked off by Perfetti, who gets it over to the winger. Winger over the line to Kaprizov. Kaprizov to Homer. Homer drops it back to Christopher. Christopher hits somebody out front with that shot. Homer trying to kick it around. Isn't able to come away with it. Pysyk moves it up to Burakovsky. He sends it to Eves. Eves takes it over the line, then back. They have to reset. Easily enough, they do. They're in a position. That gets taken away. Nice play there by Malone. Kaprizov now with it. He's going to take it over the line. Looking for someone. Looking down deep. Gets pushed and loses the puck. Here come the Maple Leafs. They drop it to Tavares. Tavares is just going to get pocket picked. A couple bodies get dropped. Boychuk up to Malone. Malone kicks it up to himself. Tries to drop it over. That is easily saved. Going to need more movement than that. Tavares there with a big hit on Homer. Was that Homer? Could have been somebody else. Cousins and Sissons to take the draw now. Trying to win it back is Sissons. He's going to get tied up. They can't quite seem to get it to go. Foligno comes away with it and drives through the neutral zone. Here he comes. Dangle. Dangled himself right off the puck. That gave York an opportunity to step up on him. Sissons now with it over the line. He's going to try to drop it and gives it away. Cousins. He's going to take it in. Drops it. Big shot. Burakovsky puts it off the back of someone. Out front, and there it is. Just like that, Tavares scores. One-time shot. Stalkup can't recover it. We lose the game. We are down 3-0. We can't seem to get anything going here at all. All right, Quebec City. Nordiques, defending Stanley Cup champions, are down 3-0 in the first round. And they have been close games. These have not been like blowout games. That's the thing that's frustrating about it, is they've been right there the entire time. Let's take a look at their power play. Maybe there's something we can do. We are 1 for 9 on the power play, which is pretty crappy. And then 3 power play goals against on 9 opportunities. Our penalty kill just sucks. Well, They're a tough team. What can you do? We got to figure out a way of beating this team. Time for some drastic changes. Let's get in here and make some noise. Let's see here. Let's move Perfetti up here. Connor can go here. DeSalvatore can go there. Let's move Homer there. Malone, you can come here. You're going to go there. Kaprizov, Wahlstrom. Berglund, we're going to throw you up there, even though you're a sniper. Never mind. You're going to go down there. Wahlstrom, Connor, Kaprizov, you're going to go there. Kaprizov there. DeSalvatore there. DeSalvatore there. Yeah. Let's try this. I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do here. There's really not a whole lot we can do. It's not like there's a magic bullet here that is going to make us win a game. Because we got to win 4 in a row now, boys. 4 in a row. That is not what I wanted to hit. Let's back out of that. 4 in a row. Here we go. Not super excited about our prospects. All right, we're underway. Let's see what we can do. Toronto, right off the bat, gets a 5-on-3 power play. We score, though. Thankfully, we get a lead here early in this game. And that is going to bring it to the final moments of the second period with another power play. No good for us. All right, so 20 minutes have gone, 10 shots to 6. We're scoring them, outscoring them 1-0. Second period's underway. They tie it up with a shot from Arneson. Halfway through the game, the score is tied 1-1. Now Matthews breaks the tie with 6 minutes left to play. They have the lead. And they will keep the lead through the end of the period. 20 minutes left to play. Elimination game. Right off the bat, Wahlstrom scores. That's good. Power play for Toronto. Can we kill it off? Yes, we can. 15 minutes left to play. Got to have something else in our tank, guys. Let's go. You're the Stanley Cup champions. Let's go. 8 minutes. Down to 7. Down to 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to do it. We're going to overtime. All right. Let's see if maybe this overtime we can actually score. All right. Game 4. Second overtime game in a row. This is an absolute must-win game. Backs are against the wall. They lose the face-off draw to the Maple Leafs, and here they come. That's dropped back. Muzzin, Liljegren, back and forth between the defensemen. Finally, Muzzin sends it down into the slot where a stick gets lifted, and it's coming the other way. Here comes Perfetti. He's got 3 guys on him. Down into the corner. Comes around the back end. Tries the centering pass to no one. Perfetti's able to actually get it recovered, and then the guy gets absolutely run over. There's a dangle, gets taken away easily. And we still don't have any kind of advantage on that transition. They are playing everybody back right now. Tavares over to Eves. Eves over the line. Oh, come on, guys. They can't seem to get anything going right now. Stallcup snags that. You can't blame Stallcup. He's kept them in every single one of these games. What we have is a problem with scoring, which is ridiculous. We shouldn't have a problem with scoring. Tavares to take the draw on Homer. Tied up. Nordiques come away with it. Connor, he's going to send it over. Back to him. Takes the shot. Opportunity out front. Can't put it home. Cannot put it home. Kyle Connor with a shot down low. Perfect opportunity there, and number 80 cannot just finish. I think that's DeSalvatore. Malone now out there taking the draw on Tavares. He's going to try a forehand. Looks like a backhand shot. Kaprizov comes in, takes a shot right off the draw there. Anderson saves. 17:26 left to play. Malone to take the draw on Tavares now. Going to get pushed this time. In they come, and away they go with it. Toronto with the puck. Drops it all the way down. There's a one-time shot. That's saved. Same exact shot as last time, only left-handed instead of right-handed. Stallcup's able to catch that one. Malone trying to take the draw on Rochette. Rochette is a name that we did not see, so obviously they have an extra player. Someone may be hurt. Might be Gamer. I'm not sure. We haven't really seen much of that name. There was an opportunity right there, and that also. Come on. You got to put that home. What is going on? That is twice now where we've had wide open nets that we've not been able to capitalize on. Come on, guys. Wide open net. Twice in the same game. Malone taking the draw on the Rochette. Rochette. Just like that, we're going to grab it and dump it. Big hit right there, and that's going to be a penalty. Not what you want to do in overtime. Especially when you need to win the game. To the box. Malone. Boarding or charging? Charging, yep. Gotta glide. All right. We have 2 minutes of stress to deal with here, boys. Comes forward to Zadorov's just going to lift that down the ice. Nice and slow. Muzzin recovers. Sends it to Marner. Marner through the neutral zone, over the line. He gets swept away. Matthews ends up with it on his stick because, you know, that's just the way this game goes. They're going to send it out. They're going to roll it back and reset. Here they come. There's a shot. Big save. Minute 6 left in the power play. Homer to take the draw on Matthews this time. Homer ties him up. Come on, come away with it. There you go. Homer's able to get away with it and just dumps it. Ends up out of play over the boards. Less than a minute left on the power play. Here come the Maple Leafs. Offsides. That draw is going to come outside of the zone. Bada Boom trying to generate some kind of energy. Trying to get the crowd into it. 45 seconds left on the power play. Here come the Maple Leafs again. This time Tavares has it. Gets it swept away and sent out of the zone. They've got to recover. Now that they're back on sides, they can attack it again. Centering pass, cut off, taken away, and lifted down the ice. 9 seconds left in the penalty. We are ready to rock. And he comes in over the line. Dumps it down low. Boychuk comes away with it. He's going to send it across the ice to Forsberg. Forsberg can't do anything with it. Getting double teamed into the middle for Hughes. There's an opportunity. Shot wide. Malone picks it off. Turnaround shot, and they get the goal. Turnaround shot. Forsberg gets the goal. Saves the season. Still have 3 more left to win, but it's a start. It's a start. All right, we're still down in the series 3-1. We're heading back to Toronto here. Enemy territory for the next game. See if we can somehow try to come up with a win. Let's go. First period underway. Right off the bat, Toronto gets a power play and another back-to-back. Well, we're taking a ton of penalties. Halfway through the period, no goals yet. Looking for more shots from the Quebec Nordiques. They only have 4 shots so far on this period. And that is how it will stay. 4 shots. We're being outshot 3-1 by the Toronto Maple Leafs. How about we get it together, boys? Really need you to start shooting the puck. Can't score if you don't shoot. First period's over. Second period's underway. Power play for Toronto. No good. No good again. Halfway through the period now. Score remains tied. And that is going to do it for the second period. 14 shots to 27. We're getting outshot 2-1 now. Chipping away. Third and final period of regulation underway. There we go. Wahlstrom with a goal. Early in that third period gives us some life. Can we hang on? 7.5 down to 6.5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we steal it? 35 seconds left to play, and Okposo scores from the point. All right. Another overtime game. Let's get to it. Must-win game number 5. Hughes to take the draw on Matthews to open up the playoffs, or oh, good Lord. Open up the overtime frame. Hughes, Miller, Perfetti. A little craziness in there, but they're able to recover it. Really want Hughes to take more shots. Hughes is going to take the draw on Matthews now. That gets sent up to Eves. Eves gets it over to Marner. Back to Eves, back to Marner. That gets shut down, but they're able to recover it. Save has to be made. Out front to Marner. Gets absolutely wiped out. Nice pick off by Riley. Riley gets it to Forsberg. Forsberg with the game winner last time. He's going to go ahead and take a shot. That's easily saved by Anderson. Kicked along the boards to the other guy. Here comes Eves with it now. Eves over the line. Dangles, loses it. Gets picked up. Have to send it. Oh, come on, guys. Stay on sides. Board play down low. Toronto comes away with it. Nice. Here we go. That's going to get... Oh, come on. Burakovsky now. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. Trailer. He gets wiped out. Come on, Malone. Let's go. Wahlstrom tries to get it back, and it hits a stick and just comes to a dead stop. Arneson with it. Dangles. He gets wrecked. Zadorov with it. He's going to move it up to Connor. Connor's going to bring it over the line. Double teamed. Tries to get it down low. Can't. Forbort. He tries to get it around the boards. Ken. That gets picked off. Out front. Look at that. Kyle Connor with a goal out of nowhere on a turnover in the defensive zone. We force a game 6. 2 overtimes in a row. Might be turning this around, trying to get some momentum going back our way. It'd be great to win one at regulation here. That right there. Turnover. Kyle Connor screened Anderson with the defender and ends up putting it past him. On the far side, blocker side. Low shot. Good goal. Just like that. All right, so the defending Stanley Cup champion Quebec Nordiques have forced a Game 6 heading back to Quebec City. See if they can win one in their house in front of their... Nice. In front of their home crowd. Out of the lines manually. And get these guys back in that were hurt. Who were hurt? I don't see. Ooh, Paling's ready to go. And Tuft is ready to go. All right, so who was in here? Berglund. Paling. All right, so we're going to go back here, up here. Let's take a look at that kid and see how he did. Berglund. 3 games, -2. Yeah, he's going to sit. He's got his defense is just not good enough. Yeah, we're gonna run Sissons in there with Paling. All right, let's double check, make sure these guys are in the right things here. Connor, Homer, Sissons, Noonan. We're gonna take Noonan out, and we're gonna run Paling in the middle. Paling here. Why did that not change? That's stupid. Homer. Paling, Homer, yes. That's what we want. Homer here. Power play. Playoff stats. No power play anythings. We're taking Homer out. We're gonna put Paling in. We're gonna put Paling in. Yep. We're gonna put Paling in the middle. Perfetti on the left. Salvatore on the right. Give that a shot, see if that helps. Not scoring any power play stuff is really bad. We could really use a good power play right here. All right, game number 6. Need to win this one, boys. Here we go. Simulation is on. Power play for Toronto. They cannot convert. This is very quiet first period here. We're able to catch up in shots after that power play, but they pull ahead again. 20 minutes have gone by. No score, 0-0. Being outshot, but hopefully not for long. Second period underway. There we go. Hughes gets the first goal. That's what we want. We're going to get ahead. Power play. There we go. Noonan gets a goal. Very nice. Insurance marker from the 4th line. Gotta love it. Power play for Quebec. There we go. Connor scores. 3-0. All right. 4-0. Paling scores on Anderson. This is not good because he's going to get real upset, and we're going to have a heck of a game 7 on our hands here. All right. After 40, we're up by 4. Final period of regulation underway. Power play for Quebec. Cousins scores 1 on the shorthand. There's a goal by Arneson. This game is by no means over. 2-goal lead for Quebec. They're clinging to it. Make it a 1-goal lead. 8 minutes left to play. Power play for Quebec. Can they stretch it back out to 2? No. 4 minutes down to 3. There we go. Miller scores it to stretch it out to 2. And then another one. Homer gets the empty net. And that is the game. Wow. What a crazy finish. What a crazy finish. 3 goals for Toronto in the 3rd period in the span of 9 minutes. We're able to finish it off, though, with Miller and Homer on the empty net there. So we force a game 7. All right. It looked really bad there for a minute. We made some changes, and it looks like things are all right, but 5 goals on Anderson is going to really upset him, and I think we're in for a rough ride going into the final game here. We'll have to check it out. Here we go. So game 7, round 1. in Toronto. Right off the bat, they get a power play, but it goes nowhere. Power play for Quebec goes nowhere. Eves opens up the scoring for Toronto. And then right away, Arneson scores. Come on, boys. Stahl Cup, this is not the game to have a bad game. 14 shots, absolutely shelling Stahl Cup. And we cut the lead in half for Wahlstrom. Thank you, Wahlstrom. All right. Can we get another one? No. All right. So it's 2-1 going into the second. We're being outshot almost 2-1. 15-9. Let's go, boys. Let's get into it. Here we go. Right off the bat. Come on. I want to tie it up. Tie it up. Tie it up. Tie it up. Come on, boys. I need you to tie it. There it is. Malone gets the tying goal. Who's got my go-ahead? Power play opportunity. Power play opportunity. It's a long one. We cannot convert. Come on, guys. We got to score on those. Down to 2 minutes left in the second period, and we get all the way to the end. 26 shots for Toronto, 17 shots for Quebec. We're heading into the final 20 minutes of play here in the first round in regulation. Let's go. We need this goal bad. We need this goal bad. Who's got it for me? Hughes. Stahl Cup. Just keep him out. That's all you got to do. Wahlstrom. Kaprizov. Connor. DeSalvatore. Forsberg, anybody. 3 minutes left. Down to 2. Power play for Toronto. We get to overtime in game number 7. Here we go, boys. Next goal sends the team on to the second round. This is a big deal. Alternate jersey is on. Here we go. All right, game 7 overtime, ready to go. Hughes to take the draw on Matthews. This is big. We've won the last 2 overtime games. Can we win a third? Toronto forced to take it all the way back deep into their zone before they move it forward. Eves over the line with it. He's going to drop it back to Marner. Marner looking for someone. Finds Eves in the middle. Muzzin. He recovers it after it's given away. Forsberg off on his horse. Can he do anything with it? He's got some people with him, but no. Drops it in. Ooh, opportunity right there. No good. Marner in transition. Here they come. Over the line. Pulls up at the half boards. Muzzin all the way over. Matthews. Muzzin. Back to Matthews. Back to Muzzin. Gets it taken away. Forsberg again. 2-on-1. Sends it across. DeSalvatore doesn't get it home. That's just going to go all the way down the ice for icing. What an opportunity for DeSalvatore. Khalil Malone there, 7 points in 10 games. Leading the, he's tied for first with a bunch of other people. Looking for a point for Malone here would be great. Kicks it back. Zadorov. Christopher back to Zadorov. Zadorov's going to move it to Homer. Back to Christopher. Back to Homer. Back to Zadorov. Over to Christopher. Zadorov. Christopher. Hit. Recovered by Zadorov. Can't quite keep it in. Does. All right. Sends it down low. That doesn't get recovered. And here they come. Maple Leafs over the line. That gets taken away. That's dropped back. Zadorov to Christopher into the middle for DeSalvatore. Over to Zadorov. Back to DeSalvatore. DeSalvatore with a shot. That's a save. Pysyk now. He's going to power through the neutral zone. Gives it up. That gets picked off by Paling. Paling moves it up to Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom. 2-on-1 opportunity, scores, and that's the game! They're going on to round 2. What a goal. Talk about a devastating loss. Toronto was right there for so long. They just couldn't get it done. Wow. What a comeback by the Nordiques, showing some real grit, real savvy. That's what makes you a Stanley Cup champion, and they brought it in this first round when it looked real bad. Oof. Couple big saves there by Anderson. He's getting older. Not many opportunities left for him to win a cup, and this one slips through his fingers. Nicely done. Kyle Connor, trade acquisition at the deadline, gets the game-winning Game 7 overtime goal. That is absolutely huge. Well, that was a marathon, boys. 7 games, multiple overtimes. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn that notification bell on so you know when the next one is coming. I am the final Knight Errant, and that is going to do it for this episode. We're going to go ahead and advance today to find out who our next opponent is. Looks like it's going to be Carolina. If I am correct, it is. Oof. We'll take a look at their team next time. If you want to check us out live, you can do that. We're on Twitch every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We hope to see you there, and until then, take care. Thanks for watching.